Okay, today we are going to add and subtract radicals. These are problems very similar to the ones that I asked you guys to do this week. So here's number 1. And we have to break down our 45 into 9 and 5. And then the 9 turns into a 3 because that's the square root of 9. Multiply your 2 and 3 and you get 6. And you can see here negative 1 plus 6. Alright, we'll get you back to the correct answer of 5, the square root of 5. Alright, number 2 is going to be more of the same. We've got the negative square root of 3 minus 2, the square root of 9 times 3. We're going to break down the 27. The square root of 9 is 3. Now 2 times 3 is 6, so that's a negative 6 because it was a negative. Negative 1 minus 6 is negative 7. And you can see that's how they got back to that answer. Alright, number 3 just has 3 of them, so we just do the same thing. We just have to do that 3 times. So we're going to break down 20 into 4 and 5. We cannot break down the square root of 2. And we cannot break down the square root of 5. Alright, the square root of 4 is 2, so it's negative 2 times 2. That gives me negative 4. Alright, now I've got a negative 4 and a negative 2, which gives me a negative 6, the square root of 5, minus the square root of 2. Alright, number 4. Alright, number 4, we're just going to break down the 27 again. Alright, so it's going to be negative 2, the square root of 9 times the square root of 3. That's the 27 right here. Alright, and then we're going to break down the 8 using 4 and 2. And we cannot break down the last one. Alright, so square root of 9 is 3. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. Alright, the next one here, square root of 4 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Alright, again, we've got some like terms here. These two are like terms. Alright, so we put those together, and that gives us negative 8, the square root of 3, minus 4, the square root of 2, which, as you can see, is the correct answer. So a lot of this is what we practiced last week, but now you're just simply adding and subtracting. Alright, so we got a 5th root on this one. Alright, I only gave you 1/5 root really to memorize, and that's 32. So 32 will go in there 3 times. Remember, you have to use 5th roots, not square roots. 5th root of 32 is 2, so that's now a negative 2 times the 5th root of 3. Alright, the next one cannot break down. Negative 2, the 5th root of 5. And the last one cannot break down. Negative 1, the square root, or the 5th root of 5. Alright, these two are like terms. So that gives me negative 3, the 5th root of 5. And as you can see, those are not like terms, so then that becomes your answer. And last but not least, we have one more, which is dealing with 4th roots. Alright, as you can see, these are not going to break down, but they are like terms. So 3 plus 2 gives me 5, the 4th root of 4, plus 3, the 4th root of 5. Since those are not like terms, and that ends up being your answer. Alright, again, these are similar to the problems that I assigned this week on the adding and subtracting radicals day 1. These are 6 problems that are very similar to the 6 problems that I assigned. So watch this video first. then try out the 6 problems and let me know if you have any questions, and we can do a Zoom chat and see if you guys need some more help. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a good day.